Hey everyone, I thought it might be easier to do this by going back to the beginning first of all. So about 3.5 4 years ago, I was diagnosed with bowel cancer, which had spread to my liver, which wasn't a good thing. But they had removed the tumour from the bowel. Luckily, it hadn't gone into the lymph nodes and that, which is a good thing. Always got to look on the glasses half full. But it had gone to the liver. So after a pretty hectic round of chemo, my surgeon done a liver resection. So basically took out about 40% of my liver. And the liver grows back, which is the only organ that does, which is pretty amazing. And that was all cool. And then I was kind of cleared of having any cancer. But then unfortunately it came back to my liver. So I got another tumour in the liver. And my doctor went in again. It wasn't quite a big a surgery. I mean, they were both 10 hours long. But and he done a resection of my liver again. That's cool. And then, about a year ago, there were two little tumours, one growing on each side of the lung, which I've had successfully removed in the last, timeline of about 6 months. And then probably about 3 months ago, they identified that a tumour I had in my liver had reactivated, so it was growing. So that's why I'm on the present course of chemo I'm on. Now, hopefully at the end of that chemo, we'll see what happens. They can either do another surgery or they might do an ablation, which is like a mini surgery, just sticking a hot needle in there and ablating it. So even though I went into hospital and done my chemo yesterday, I'm actually still attached to this little chemo infuser for another, comes out tomorrow. So that's a bit of a pain in the bum, having to deal with that for 3 days. But hey, anything's possible, eh? One thing I think I've discovered through this whole time is I've never given up. Hey, I definitely believe in a mind over matter. If you're going through the same thing, or you're just starting your journey with cancer, you've got to stay positive. Yeah, 100% positive. Yeah, you'll have your dark days, and cancer is a very, very lonely journey. Doesn't matter how much support you've got around you, but always have those down moments. But then kick yourself back into gear, kick yourself up the bum, and you're going to beat cancer. That's all there is to it. Okay. But my also, I think it's I've discovered or learned within myself over the last 6 months that I think it's time for me to leave the rat race. I've always worked. I've been raising a little girl, or my daughter, by myself. She's 17. But I think it's time for me to get out there and get off the rat race, the wheel. Once I've been through this treatment and once I become clear again, and I'm going to buy myself a bus, self-contained bus. I'm going to sell my house, buy myself a self-contained bus, and I'm going to go out there and try and live life a bit, exploring New Zealand. I think my biggest decision is my oncologist has basically said that the cancer is probably going to be popping up again and again, so I don't want to be going to work, paying a mortgage, and in 5 years' time they say, hey Mike, this time it's in your brain and we can't do anything about it, and then I'll regret not doing anything. So yeah, that's just a little going back to the start of the story, just to give you guys a bit of an idea. So it's been about 4 years. I've been cancer free, and physically I've been really good. Luckily, because of the initial cancer I get scans every 3 months, so they pick anything up really early. Okay, because one of the biggest killers of cancer is it being discovered too late. Okay, so this is the ramblings of a madman. You can listen to it. You can, take note of it. You can take something from it. But hey, I wish you all the best. Until next time.